Hey everybody, this is Pam with Trust in Your Process, and it is Thursday morning. I am in between my split. I have a shift. My shift at work is 8 to 10, 1 to 7. So in between allows me to get some errands done, and I am running over to my storage unit so that I can do a little bit of something. And that bump is just always so So I'm feeling better than I was feeling yesterday, and I know that is partly due to me getting up and just getting moving. Like, I know that I have to get out of the space and do something else and then come back into the space. And when I say the space, I mean where I'm working. Like, working from home to me is a hold on, there's a bug in here. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Okay. Working from home is a blessing, and it can also be a curse. Just constantly working in that same space can take its toll. And I feel the same way if I had to go into work and work from that office. It would take a toll on me. I just know how I am. So I like the hybrid schedule that we have. However, I do also feel that I have to make a deliberate effort to do something more than just work, go to sleep, wake up, and do it all over again. Or work, lay down, watch TV, go to sleep, get up, and do it all over again. At least for me, that is just something that is causing me major stress, and it's just the redundancy is really messing me up. So, and it could be something as simple as just getting up, washing up, throwing on my eyelashes, and getting dressed and getting outside and doing something like this. I'm literally gonna go over here and maybe grab 2 more bins of stuff, bring it back, and I'll feel like I've done something other than just stay in that camper and work for somebody else. And it's just the small things I realize. I know this to be true. I offer that as advice to so many other people, and I'm offering it as advice to myself. It doesn't have to be big, outrageous, audacious moves. It really comes down to the small, tiny successes. Hopefully that makes sense. It definitely resonates to me. I know another reason why I'm stressing is money. Money has always been a stressor for me. When I'm balling in money, I feel like I can move mountains. And when money is scarce, it is something that really triggers my security, feeling insecure. And I'm sure that's common for everybody, right? So to me, those are challenges that I'm willing to face and say, hey, like yesterday, I went hanging out with my daughter and my grandbabies. We didn't spend any money. I mean, hardly any money. We went to the library, went to the community center and played basketball. And I immediately felt better just throwing the ball through the hoops. Now I didn't get none of them in, but I knew it was just about really moving my body. So when we went there yesterday to see if they had, like a dance studio or a dance room, like most community centers have, we just ran into the gymnasium and just threw the ball around. Atlas had a ball, Nova had a ball, Tamara had a ball, and Tamara was killing it. Tamara was getting those shots in. I was like, okay. But it was it was just like my body came alive. All right, so I am at the storage unit. So you can see I'm almost done in here. Most of this on this side is garbage. I'm taking this with me. There was a frog in here earlier. I almost lost my shit. I was like, okay, there's something moving. I don't know where it's at. But as long as it stay where it's gonna be over there, I'm good. So yeah, I'm almost done. The last thing I'm gonna take is my bike. And so my goal today was to come and get this here and possibly this. So we'll see. All right, so I'm moving the stuff out of here to make room. You know what I'm learning? I'm learning not to compare myself to others insofar as, you know, I might feel like the way that I'm feeling is trivial. And I've learned that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And I was looking at a ooh, Lord, what the hell is in here? I was listening to a podcast that my daughter sent over, and one of the things that it talked about was learning how we learn to put other people's feelings before our own. You know, like, and I know that to be true. I was in a relationship for almost 26 years, and I was putting his feelings above my own, but I didn't learn that in that relationship. I learned it in the household that I grew up in. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. And you realize, hey, you know what? We are all in survival mode to some degree. To some degree, we're all trying to figure this out and really doing the best that we can do. I want to keep this. I might keep this. You know, doing the best that we can do. So, with that being said, I realized that I am no longer going to play small. Now, that's probably not an angle y'all want to see. Play small insofar as feeling the way I feel. And, you know, feeling like I should know better. You know, it's like when you know better, you do better, right? And if you don't know better, then how do you expect to do better? And that just seems so obvious right now, where before it wasn't as obvious. Okay, so just that quick, I really learned that I don't have a whole lot of stuff in here. I do not have a whole lot of stuff. Like, once I take this out, watch. I'm really trying not to be surprised by that frog. Because that's really going to mess me up. You know, it's amazing. I even forgot I still even had these. But I'm about to rock these in a minute. I'm about to put these on. I completely forgot I had these Converses. That would look so cute in my jumpsuit. I just find it amazing that no matter how I have downsized, I continue to accumulate stuff. That's amazing. Okay. So now just this little bit, I feel like I've accomplished something. And I realize that means a lot to me. Feeling like I've accomplished, made a stride. Ooh, I had another one of these tables. These old tables come in handy. The shelvings, they really do come in handy. So let me show it to you now. And just that quick. Woo! Sorry. Just that quick. That dent was made. So really I only have this and this to throw away. I have lumber here. I'm gonna keep that because you never know what you can use that for. And then I'm done. So I feel good about that. I feel like one of the best decisions I've ever made was getting a pickup truck. I remember when I first saw a woman, this was years ago. I feel like my first daughter was born, but my second one wasn't born at that point. That was the first time I saw a woman wanting a pickup truck. And coming from New York, that was like unheard of, pickup truck. But over the years, I found myself wanting a pickup truck. And I think the next time I saw another woman jump out of a pickup truck, and I just love the contrast of such a masculine, beefy vehicle and a feminine. It was such a contrast, and I loved it. But that, alongside the fact that it's so useful, like I feel like my truck is the best of both worlds because it's like a SUV, and then I have that component where I can move something if I needed to. All right, so just that quick, I made a dent. I got to remind myself too to there's two doors to this storage unit. So I got to make sure, and that one door I don't use ever, but I have a lock on it. So I want to make sure I don't lose my lock by forgetting it. So now I think I'm gonna go and go to Walmart and get me a little bit of groceries, and then come back and get ready to start my shift. So yeah, thank you guys for coming along with me, and I appreciate your comments. I always look forward to your comments. Man, it just makes me feel so good just to hear or just to read the feedback and the suggestions and, what about this or what about that? And just the encouragement. I feel like that is what my channel is all about. Learning to trust your process and know that your process will not look like anybody else's process. But your process is valid. And don't let anybody make you think otherwise. So on that note, until next time, remember who loves you.